Welcome to Eve Singularity. I'm Major Freak. This is Formations. It's a new tab in Fleet. You know, just like they've added active recloners, they've got Fleet Formations. And at level 1, you're locked. I'll show you here. You're pretty much locked here. You don't get this option. This is level 2, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. And you also get fleet coordination, which allows you to alter some other attributes of it, like this one. That's level 5, so level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5 for coordination, which is interesting. This sphere is the first level. This is second one, echelon kind of thing. This is vertical stacking. And I haven't tested this one yet, and I still have to get to that one. I was testing originally with obelisks, but the hitboxes started to break things down. You could get you could get a line, but you get a line for, I got a line for this and I got a line for that. I wasn't screwing with this very much, and I was like, oh. So I tried to, you know, play with this a bit, and it just broke down entirely. You just got this. It was just completely broken. So then I hopped into Corvettes, and they work fine. I got echelons and vertical stacking just perfectly fine. So it might be completely broken for capital ships because of hitboxes. Maybe, I don't know the mechanic, but yeah. But yeah, for small ships, yeah, it seems to be working perfectly fine as intended. I'm just trying to break it right now, just, you know, just to see what it looks like when you do min-maxing. The fleet support, and there you go. And they're both 40 million, and they're just located at the normal schools and stuff. So, yeah. I'll get this up, and fleet coordination already maxed out, and yay for mass tests on Singularity. I didn't take part. I overslept, missed it by an hour. All right, done. Okay, so I've got them all. I won't try this right now, but I want to try vertical spacing with this, and I'll try echelon too. So here we go. We'll go off to planet 3, and you get this option right away. Like even before, like when I was yeah, it's like, yeah, sorry, it's when I was at level 0, I even got the option to warp. And I got point. It says point, so it's the normal thing. So yeah. Oh. Whatever. Planet, and we'll align 2, and then I'll just warp fleet. Yeah, just warp fleet to wall, and of course I'll bump into the customs office. I'm actually thinking of blowing them all up in here. Yes, pro tip, Shadow Capital controls the weak and scrawny, just if you're curious. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. It's better just to let them tax you. It's not exorbitant. Yeah, just live and let live. I think I broke it. Now let's try that again. Yeah, I think I totally broke it. Well, so yeah, I mean, you can't get too fancy with this kind of stuff. It is a very delicate mechanic right now, and it probably will be forever. But for now, it doesn't look like it's gonna really like what you're doing. Let's see. Yeah, I broke it. Yeah, so it's not, it doesn't, yeah, just try not to break it, because It's pretty fragile. So let's see if I do 4. Let's try 4. Because, you know, we want to see what we can actually get out of this thing. What kind of fleet formations can we get without breaking it, right? So we'll definitely test that for you. All right. There we go. Now, do we get proper spacing? Whoa! You definitely did not. I broke it again. Okay. So yeah. We'll just do the absolute best we can to see how far we can push this thing. I'm assuming it won't get fixed till I go down to 2, you know, so at least I can stack 2, because it's probably not liking this. Oh, did we? No, it's broken. Yeah, I'm assuming that you need at least, the spacing has to be less than half of the fleet size. So I'm assuming this will work, of course, and we'll get proper vertical stacking. Oh boy. Ugh. God, I want to be doing something else right now. Yeah, see? Bam. Alright, so you can't screw with this. It's got to be less than half of that, and then it'll work fine. And I'm assuming I can just do this crazy, and of course, as you can see, at this point you can't break it. Well, it might. We could totally... Yeah, I mean, I wonder now if we do it this way, I'm going to guess that we're going to cause it to go into non-vertical stacking, just a line abreast. That's what I'm assume. That's what my assumption is. Let's see if I make an ass out of myself. Exactly. A line. Okay. So, there we go. We've answered that. These two will basically be, you get a line. Unless, you know, you reach the formation size horizontally, and then it starts to stack, either echelon for this, or vertically for that. Okay. That's fair. Let's try that just for shits and giggles, just once. It's pretty simple what this is, right? So we'll just warp back here. Okay. Yes, I think the only people to actually benefit from this is people who want to make mobile depot signs at Jeddah. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so... yeah, that was... So, what I was thinking, like, once you get to level 5, you can really screw this up. So, maximum fleet formation size, right? So, we're going to designate Minor Freak and Rantaniel as the logi who want to be set up we're gonna go 60 and see if that bothers it. We're gonna go 60 behind. And we're gonna set up our logi in the rear, of course. So let's get them going over there. So that'll be our logi crew back there, and we want to warp in, of course, on our location with the logi set at that range, because otherwise, who cares? Everybody get on the frickin' anchor, right? And why don't we just get everybody anchored up right away, right? So we're gonna anchor up on at 500, like people usually want you to. No. All three anchored up on Seneche. Nope. There we go. Okay, so making sure everybody know. There we go. Okay, so everybody should be anchored up soon. And okay, that's good enough. Let's keep at range. I don't know, let's go 50. Just let's try to respect their little thing there. Okay, so I missed what? Come on. Alright, so once we get it at close enough, I'm going to assume that if you're just a bit off or out of that, it'll just shrink it just till you're in that globe, but it'll keep your relative position. But if not, you're going to have to be inside that. We'll see. We'll see if I break it. So yeah, that's good enough. Let's warp. Yeah, you're 5. How far are you approaching? I want you to. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. Boing. 500 instead. There we go. All right, you keep it there. All right. So we're all gonna align there. We are gonna align. Everybody's aligning. Just so we get into warp. Lines. Alright. Alright, here. Okay, so it doesn't have any spacing, and what's the maximum? 50, 50, 50. Okay, so this is weird. I didn't... Okay. Can I have... What's the maximum? Oh, 200 kilometers. Holy crap. And not warp members outside that distance. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Huh. Okay. Alright. Let's try it out. Rock and roll. So what are our relative positions? Okay. Alright. And... Okay. So you can have your logi wing at whatever range you want. And it'll remember that. That's cool. That's handy for logi. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it seems to be, you know, pretty understandable. Doesn't seem that counterintuitive at all. And they didn't do anything new or fancy for the default. What's the random? Fleet formation size 50 kilometers. And then you've got the same spacing for that. And then, okay. Wow. Right. Well, hopefully that was informative. See you guys next time.